Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. I think we all get that our whole COVID thing isn't going to be magically over. But you know what? I do feel a sense of renewal. Like, a big part of the awfulness of 2020, outside of, the horror of so many people dying, is just the what the fuckness of it. Right? And, with American politics, like politics generally, and a lot of 2020, was finding out about people, and I remember Wayne Dyer saying so many years ago, like when I was just young, I heard him say this, I never forgot it, that when you squeeze an orange, you get orange juice. You don't get cola, you don't get, even if that orange, has been dressed up, it's still orange juice. And it's the same with us. When, in 2020, I think a big part of it was revelations. And when we got squeezed, we got to see who each of us was. And that was kind of shocking for a lot. As for my channel, I know I haven't been on here much. And just because I honestly haven't really known what to do. The readings are kind of coming the same. Honestly, nobody wants to hear that they need to do the work. If you go through, you can see all the readings. It's like, you know what? Fix who you are to attract who you want. Nobody wants to hear that. So I get like 5 readings. As soon as I say something about the karmic is the devil, well, then, I have a ton of readings. But I don't want to do that. That's false. And that's not, I'd rather have just the 5 people that it's authentic reading for than to just anyways. So what I thought I'd do, starting into 2020, I'm almost a year, my channel. I started my channel in March. So thank you guys, because I've actually done pretty well considering, I don't advertise this. My own friends aren't on this channel. I've wanted to keep this a separate thing. And so you are all people that I don't know personally, except for maybe a couple of you. So I'm going to start off the year with doing some, I'm just going to do some horoscope readings. I'm going to do 3 a day in groups. And as you know, I do the cusps. So I'm going to start off with Aries, Taurus cusp. And then tomorrow I'll do, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, and go on from there. So I like to start with Aries, Taurus, and Aries, Taurus cusp, because I'm an Aries, Taurus cusp. So we're going to start off with Aries today. And, are we? Okay. Spirit says no. We're just going to do a general reading, and then we'll move into the horoscopes tomorrow. Okay? So I have the Green Witch Tarot. I'll clarify with the White Sage Tarot today. Oh, they just told me to take out the romance. Okay. So, this is how we roll. We're not fancy. We're not fancy. I always have these cards, I always have these cards shuffled after I do a reading so that I can just grab them and I don't have to spend a bunch of time. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Anyways, Spirit will throw it with cards. It doesn't, we can get all tied up in how we shuffle and how we do things or whatever. It doesn't matter a lick, because it's the Spirit that brings the cards out. All right. It's also, a good intuitive reader will ask Spirit which decks, because a lot of the decks are very different. Okay, so what's going on for the collective today? I should just make it ask about karmics, because that's what people want to see. But anyway, what's going on in the collective today in romance? Well, we'll make it about romance. Usually is anyway. What's going on in 2021 for romance, Spirit? Spirit's being stubborn. After this, I might start onto my horoscopes We'll see what we get done today. Okay. What's going on, Spirit? That's crazy. Okay, I'll do 3 more after this. Oh, there we go. New love. Oh. Yeah. As soon as I say I'm not going to do it anymore, that's when they come out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Yeah, like lots of times I'll, like, I almost gave up on doing readings because, you know, if I put, a lot of my readings were repetitive, but they were readings that were like, you need to work on yourself, right? And these were coming from Spirit. This isn't just me saying, hey, you're a loser. I mean, you need to work on yourself. Your vibe attracts your tribe. If you want a good person to come in, you need to be a good person. You know, Spirit, I think, and that's a big part of what 2020 is, wants us to be our own best person so that we can move forward and not attract garbage and not accept garbage. So the Romance Angels tarot deck gave me this. Ooh, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And love yourself first. Bam. Because this isn't going to work if this isn't in place. I can't be the only tarot card reader telling you this. Spirit just said to me, the person you seek is already watching you, but you're not ready. And they've been saying this for a while. Anyway. I'm going to be more specific today. I'm going to, Spirit, let's, okay, so today I'm going to do a romance reading for the feminines, and then later I'll do 2 or 3 horoscopes. Tomorrow I will do the masculines, and then I'll do a couple horoscopes. I'm going to break her down. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with the divine feminines? Please, and thank you. What is going on with the divine feminines? Yes, these still apply, they say. What's going on with the divine feminines? Oh, these cards are being stubborn. Change the deck. Okay. 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 Now I will. Which deck's good? Okay. So, don't mind all the tools here. My son, I bought him luthier tools. He's a musician. Okay. I just got this deck, so be a little patient with me. But they're adorable. And I also decided I'm not doing reversals. Yeah, unless they really scream. I'm not going to flip these. I'm not going to take them as reverse. I just don't like doing the reversals. And the cards will give you the message that they want without negative connotations. We've got Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. See, like, okay. So the Divine Feminines, aren't these lovely? So what have we got for Divine Feminines? Well, we have Queen of Pentacles that is looking at a Tower situation. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify this Tower. What's going on? This, screams to me of single mom. Single mom. What? Spirit's like, this is the feminines that have really got their shit together. who are very strong and loving. And the bond between the this Queen of Pentacles and her child or her children is like, don't fuck around. Don't fuck around with this woman, because I mean, I can see myself here. Just look at that. That's also guarded. That's also, I've built this myself. And I'm good. But then we get the Tower. And see, there's a big crack in that tower. So it's a nice tower. But the crack is that maybe she's built this tower even though there's been something missing. Okay? Spirit's just saying you can protect yourself so much. And this is applying in my own life. Like, I have my own work to do. I'm not just telling you guys that you have work to do and thinking that I don't, because I do. But, I read on a Facebook meme, actually. A lot of the Facebook memes are actually pretty wise, though. And I read on the Facebook meme that being super independent and always saying, I don't need anybody's help, is in fact a trauma response. And it's come from having to look after yourself and constantly being disappointed by others, which causes queens like us, especially when we have kids, to build a double wall. There's our regular walls, and then we have the reinforcing wall. And that's good. That's good, especially until we've kind of dealt with, become the person that won't attract a shithead anymore. I know that even for myself, okay, this one just showed itself to me. Even for myself, my fear is to not bring in anybody, because I have, up to this point, not been aware of even what work I needed to do, and have traditionally just brought in one shithead after another. And once I had a child, I wasn't going to bring in another problem. It took me a long time to get rid of the problem that I had. So we have this tower, and so then my question is, what's the tower? And then I look down, and there's a Knight of Wands laying there. I'm just going to check what the book says about this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is often a message coming in. Travel. And a new beginning. Interesting. There's an emperor on the bottom. They said take it. And so we have a Knight of Wands and an Emperor to clarify a tower. So I think that there is new love coming in. You just need to open yourself up to this. Okay. What's going on with this Emperor? Two of Wands came out again. What's going on with this Emperor? So Spirit's just telling me that he's looking at you, this Emperor guy. But he has this youthful energy like towards you. He's nervous. He doesn't want to go in too fast because he doesn't want to fuck it up, they just said. But he might. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is somebody coming in quickly, right? Somebody coming in quickly. And then with what's going on with the Emperor is we get this Two of Wands. It's like spring. And he might be in the energy of saying, you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Okay, what else? What's going on with this Emperor? For him to come in, you have to let your tower fall. For him to come in, you have to let your tower fall. Okay? Okay, what else is going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of wand energy. They said to reverse. What? Okay. 2, 1. Okay, a lot of wands energy for the Emperor we have. So he's in his head a lot. He's been thinking about you and this situation a lot. Because we have the Two of Wands. He wants to move forward. It's like, fuck it, let's go. Ace of Wands. New beginning. Passionate. Some of you, he might be even thinking about, like, children. Followed by the Magician. Followed by the Six of Wands. Everybody's watching. I think people are looking at the two of you. You're still, like, not together. But maybe you're friends. And other people are going, oh, come on. Like, they're going to make a good match. Right? People are watching you. He is more interested. Queen of Pentacles here. She just doesn't even see it. She doesn't even see it. Don't you just love this deck? Oh, strength. Infinite strength. This is you. Because I was just about to say, like, let's look back at that Queen of Pentacles. Like, what's going on with her? She's strong. Too strong. Infinitely strong. She's a bear. Mama bear. Again. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. There's a King of Pentacles. She's looking for her mate. She's looking for her match. He's right there, girls. My sisters. It's right there. Five of Cups showed itself to me on the bottom. Five of Cups can be like you're so busy looking at what you left behind of the trauma of the past that it's hard to see the future. That there's blessings there. Like, there's that card he's crying over, right? And looking back. But there's still, like, fullness there. Queen of Cups flipped itself over. I don't know if I'm going to take it. Yeah, I am. My question was, as I was shuffling that, is, what does she need to do to get to a good place with him? Yeah. This one just flipped itself in the deck. They're doing that a lot today. She needs to get over that brokenhearted energy. She needs to quit anticipating that he will do dirty to her, like, what she's used to. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. We didn't get to this spot, sisters, by not doing our work and not reading the books and not listening to the philosophies and not praying under the moon and not, walking in our gardens and not raising our children to be better. We didn't get to this Queen energy without doing the work. Picking up that there's been a significant amount of time since you've been in a relationship, because that tower, even though it's cracked, it's been patched. Get over that broken heart, girls. Believe that the universe, I'm not going to take those just because. There's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take... You need to... Yes, come to the end of this cycle. You need to believe... Look at... You need to quit. You need... Right? Put that sword on your pack and look forward. You can make your dreams come true. There's so much wand energy in this. Wishing. More wands, 10 of wands. You're at the end of the cycle of wishing. But let's clarify this. What do we need to do as girls to get over this hump? Ace of Swords. What do we need to get over this hump? You know, we need to use our judgment. I know the Ace of... Hold on. Yep, new mental clarity, insight, a breakthrough. You need to have a breakthrough moment. Although it isn't always easy to see clarity. What do you need to see clarity? You need to have the light turned on. Frick, I love this deck. You come to the end of wands. You come to the end of wands. You know, like, in this deck, she says the pussy willows are the wands, and the wands are new beginnings. Like, they're pussy willows. Like, we have a lot of pussy willows where I live here in Saskatchewan, in Canada. As soon as you see the pussy willows, you know things are going to, you know, the winter is behind you. Yeah. Winter is behind you and spring is coming. All of a sudden everything looks fresh and green, right? So we're coming to this. Now it's a time, you know, of revelation. And to trust your judgment, Spirit just said. Okay, let's do a potential outcome for these two. What is the... Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yeah. He wants to come in. He wants to offer you. Make an offering to you. He's coming in humble, though. He's coming in humble. Oh, this is so sweet. Jeez, I love this deck. I haven't really used this deck much, and they just had me use it for you. The Sun. Huh. Like, I love how they're showing, like, they're showing me the cards in a different way today. He wants to come in and give you an offering, like, of the world. Of the world. You need to... Spirit is just talking to me. These are conversations Spirit has had with me also. I'm here with you. You need to imagine a life partner that would be that wouldn't come to destroy what you've built, that would come to help you build more. Because we imagine somebody coming in and that's kind of exciting and, oh, wouldn't that be nice or whatever. But then if it comes close, it's like, fuck no. Back in the tower. Back in the tower. Come on, honey. You know, gather your kids, and get back in the tower, because if this happens, what we've built is going to be destroyed. Yeah. Right? So that's what's holding us back. He wants to come in and offer us everything, but he still sees that we've got this going on. Okay. Justice, it's our time. Our heart and our head. Our Our heart and our head is being balanced here. It's our time. Oh. There's an Empress on the bottom, though. I'm not taking these, but I'm taking her. Because, like, all those flew out to show me her. This is scary shit, though. I mean, even though this guy's coming in, like, all, like, perfect. He wants to give you this offering of the world. And here you are, hanged man. And guarded. Okay. Yeah. In my head, I'm just like, I need to ask for you guys and for me, you kind of have an idea who this is. Everybody else is looking at you and they have an idea who it is. They know who it is. So, both the Emperor and the Empress need to temper. But what's going on in my head, okay. Is this the right guy? Or would this be another mistake? And then they showed me this. That is union. That might be twin flame. Often is twin flame. So sisters, let's be brave. We've been patching this tower for so long. We've been patching it and patching it. Right? Our babies are getting older. Maybe we've been protecting them so much that we've been protecting them from blessing. Okay? So, have a wonderful day. Masculines, I will do you tomorrow. Today I'm still going to do a quick Aries. No, I'm going to do 3 horoscopes. I'm going to figure out which one's first, okay? I don't need to figure that out and have a debate with spirit in my head on YouTube. So every blessing. Thanks. Bye.